Hello there, everyone. Welcome to another great video game ideas and that use video GVGIU for short. As always, I'm Andre, and it is a pleasure to be able to share my thoughts with you. So, I got tagged in the video game tag thing that's going around YouTube all of a sudden, and I'm game. So, thanks, Bear Hugger, for tagging me. Running through the 15 questions real quick, and then I'll be done. Um, Question one: how old were you when you first started playing video games? I was 2 years old. First game I played was Excite Bike on the NES. What is it about video games that you love? Well, I love that I can enjoy worlds that I can't actually enjoy in real life. I can go do things, a multitude of things in a video game that I just can't do in real life. Like get up on a dinosaur's back and ride it across an ocean on a surfboard, for example. That's something I can't do in real life. Um, can violent and graphic games be a bad influence on people? Now, that's a loaded question, but to be honest, it can if you are already mentally unstable or are just a very bad person in general. Now, if you're like an even tempered person, violent video games aren't going to affect you. I played a lot of violent video games when I was younger, and I'm still pretty much a decent person. PC or console? Either one, to be honest, but currently console is where I play my games because I have a very crappy PC, and if you see me playing anything on PC, it's probably going to be something that doesn't really require a lot of resources. Do you watch Let's Players on YouTube, and if so, who? I do watch a couple. There's very few. I think I watch Markiplier and some ordinary gamers. It's about as far as I go. If you watch Let's Players, do you have a favorite? Either Markiplier or some ordinary gamers. I don't really rank one above the other. So, yeah, that's about it. What is your favorite genre of games? Well, it used to be fighting games because I was a huge fighting game head back in the day. So much was fighting games like Street Fighter, Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, Last Blade, World Heroes. I could go on naming fighting games all day. But I was definitely a big fighting game fan. But I'd say more recently, RPGs, just RPGs in general, whether it's a JRPG or Western RPG or any other kind. I've generally liked RPGs and strategy more as of late. And platformers. I'll say platformers as well. Are you an old school gamer or do you like getting the newest consoles? I am more of an old school gamer as far as what I enjoy playing, but I'm always gonna want to get the new consoles because that's just who I am. I'm a gamer. Nintendo or Sega? I love Nintendo, but if Sega was still in the console race, for me it would be Sega. It's just Sega was more my flavor. That's all. Still like them both a lot. Favorite and least favorite video game character? Well, my favorite video game character is Zero from the Mega Man X series. My least favorite character is Busby Bobcat. That's as far as I'm going there. Are you a Let's Player? And if yes, what influenced you to make a gaming channel? If no, would you ever consider making one? I do play some games on my channel, as people have seen. It's generally like fan created stuff or indie stuff. I'm not really big into trying to play like stuff that's like stuff that you have to go pay for. Like I can't even say that right. I'm not really big into trying to show off what bigger game companies already have out in the market because they don't really need me to promote them. So it's more like indie stuff and things like that. For the most part, I've been playing like Streets of Rage remake mods and things like that, and I have one I know people are going to like, so I'm waiting to have the time to actually sit and record it and play it. Favorite video game soundtrack? Oh gosh, that is so difficult. I've got two on the top of my head right off the bat though. The Mega Man Network Transmission soundtrack for the GameCube, because that is an awesome soundtrack on it. Hmm. My second one, I think, honestly, is even though the game wasn't all that great, the soundtrack was awesome, and I think that would have been Sonic 06. Yeah, oddly enough, I hated the game, but the soundtrack was kind of good. It was pretty damn good. Um, hmm. Any game recommendations? I like to recommend games based on what people prefer to play, so it really depends on what you like to play. If you like playing like fighting games, if you haven't played it, I would say pick up King of Fighters. I think it's 13. Um, I would definitely say play any of the Guilty Gear games or Blaze Blue. Um, I don't really know if you could count Persona as a fighting game. I mean, it has fighting game elements, but I don't really know if you could consider a Persona series like a fighting game series like Persona 4 Arena. I would definitely say pick that up though. On the RPG front, I'd probably say get Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut for the Wii U, preferably, or PC. I would also say Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. If you have never played that, I'd say definitely go get that on PC. Get Knights of the Old Republic 2 and play that too, and get the mod that actually completes the game the way it was supposed to be. But by the way, fans that fixed it and everything. I'm looking over at my shelf with my stuff hanging off of it. I would definitely say, also get Smash if you're a fighting game fan. People might not take me seriously on that, but it's actually pretty damn good. Damn, I can't really say. And then, Chrono Trigger for RPGs. You know what? I'm just gonna stop there because I'm gonna be sitting here thinking about this for forever and go on for quite a while. I can make a 50-minute video just off of game suggestions. If you could be a character from any game, who would you choose and why? Kyo Kusanagi from the King of Fighters series. And the reason why is because personality-wise, I think the character actually kinda has the same personality as me outside of his arrogance. I don't have his arrogance. I mean, I can come off as arrogant, but not in the same way as him. Plus, I as bad as this might sound, I like fire. I know it sounds horrible, but that's the truth. And who do you tag? Well, several of the people I would have tagged have already been tagged. So, Vicky of Fangirl Review, Jay Fleming, Jamie Butterworthy, Shadow Fox Infinite, Dr. Feelgood, anybody else I can think of? Liger from KD Flow, Timeout Corner. Yeah, I think I'll go with you 7 people. That's so. Those you guys are the ones I'm going to tag for this. I don't want to take up everybody I can think of because then we all kind of know the same people anyway. Oh, you know what? Double MM06 and Triple MM, as well as the Mr. Red Fox. That'll complete my list. There we go. Now I've tagged 10 people. So you guys will all have to do this too. Otherwise, you're going to suffer a terrible fate. Anyway, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I actually enjoyed doing this. It was kind of fun. So keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff, and until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out.